Welcome back to another video from Lord Gizmo. Today we're going to be looking at some incredible industrial manufacturing processes you need to see. You're now looking at a 3-inch wire rope being cut to create a wire loop sling. Professional workers or machines do the cutting. These threads are referred to as legs. This wire rope is equipped with 4 legs. Engines are the hearts of many a machine, but have you ever seen a powerhouse like this one? It's the WIN GD12X92DF, a ship engine that's possibly bigger than your house. Engineers are working hard to assemble this massive unit precisely. Each component weighs hundreds of tons for a total weight of about 2,100 tons. At just 80 RPM, your large cargo vessel will draw 85,610 horsepower from it. Furthermore, the engine meets Tier 3 pollution criteria, ensuring a cleaner climate interaction. Wire rope production is similar to thread production. It all begins with a single steel wire. The properties of several wires are examined in order to produce a wire rope with the necessary strength, flexibility, and durability. These steel wires are then wound onto a reel. Then these spools are loaded into a stranding machine, which twists all of these steel cables together to form a strand or leg. The formation of the strand is modified as it travels through dies and rollers. Twisting many strands together creates the wire rope. The diameter of the wire rope is checked on a regular basis to see whether the strands are sufficiently compressed. Along with this, an endurance test is carried out. Finally, the finished wire rope is wound onto a bigger reel and delivered to the client. Laser technology is evolving and transforming industrial processes. For example, removing burnt carbon from glass molds has never been easy. There are various chemical and ultrasonic solutions available, but none are as quick as the laser technology. It cleans an impressive amount in a single pass, as if there was nothing there to begin with. It also saves a significant amount of time and money. Two-layered corrugated pipes consist of a smooth inner wall and external spiral wall. They are made out of high-density polyethylene. The tube is made by winding a corrugated profiled outer layer of high-density polyethylene on a smooth inner layer that is extruded and welded in continuity. The presence of a profiled hose in the outer layer significantly improves the pipe's strength. As a result, P10PE spiral pipe can be manufactured in a variety of stiffness classes. When you look around today, you'll notice that most things are made of iron because it possesses high strength and is the fourth most abundant element in the Earth's crust. Various molding methods are used in the production of its products. This machine shapes the metallic unit into a round shape by using the ring rolling technique. A glass room operator ensures that these molded pieces are in the desired shape. Ring rolling is now widely used for seamless machining bearing rings, hubs, flanges, thin wall cylinders, and many other components. You may have your own reasons for throwing out that old mattress of yours, but did you know that 90% of them can be recycled? Every day, hundreds of mattresses are delivered to the Reed's House recycling facility. First, the metal within the mattress is detected and removed. The covers are then removed and the remaining foam is cut into blocks. These foam blocks are then shredded further into small pieces for chemical recycling. Chemical recycling is a process of separating polyurethane foam from its original chemical raw materials. The polyol can be obtained using a specific chemical recycling technology known as glycolysis, which can then be used to make a new foam. Computer numerical control, better known as CNC, has revolutionized the world of manufacturing. In this clip, you can get a glimpse of it. Here, these machines produce large spiral bevel gears, and the CNC technology helps for all grinding and turning operations. Klinkenberg's C300 is the world's most giant face-humping machine, ensuring reliable cutting. Moreover, experts put each unit through extensive physical testing. Cotton is the most common natural fiber used to make yarn. Tons of new cotton is delivered to the yarn factory and cleaned by machines. The fibers are then separated further during the carding process before assembling those into a loose strand known as slivers or tows. These slivers are then moved onto the drawing machine. It aligns and stretches many slivers at a time. The yield is then reduced to a finer thread. More twists are added, the thread becomes more strong, and it is wound onto a smaller tube by a roving machine. They spin and twist the yarn until it is 60 times thinner than its slivers. From cotton fiber to fine fabric, it takes 48 hours of machine work. This clip will demonstrate the swaging of a 6-inch diameter wire rope using a 40,000 kilonewton hydraulic swager. First, a ferrule is placed between the machine's hydraulic jaws. The wire rope is then bent to form an eye loop and threaded through the ferrule to the other end. It is then pulled and the inside of the loop is placed with an aluminum piece. Thanks to the rigging arm of this machine, workers don't have to turn or pull the wire rope manually. The final step is to tighten the ferrule and wire rope together using the hydraulic press. Next up, from China RCM, we have some rotary friction welding. Here they weld two axles at once onto a single component. By spinning up two pieces of metal and forcing them into contact, the two create an enormous amount of heat. This heat is enough to actually melt the area where the two make contact, and in doing so the two pieces of metal can actually become welded together. They shear off the excess that forms at the end to make a cleaner looking product. As you're probably already aware, different steels will have different characteristics. Wire ropes are often constructed of polished, galvanized, or stainless steel. However, Maxicabos, a Portuguese company, produces wire rope loops from encased wire ropes that include those steel kinds in the appropriate proportions. It strengthens the loop sling, allowing it to have a larger carrying capacity and higher endurance. Maxicabos employs advanced and accurate equipment as well as swaging specialists to achieve superior outcomes. Next from Aluplast, we have some PVC extrusion. Extrusion is a manufacturing technique useful in the creation of products, especially plastic products that have a long continuous shape with a constant cross-section. The cross-section is what you see when you cut something and look at the resulting face. The product we're looking at here, for example, is meant to evenly support a window along its edge. From the SMS Group, a look into the impressive processes involved in the metal industry. The processes of the metal industry are incredibly demanding. Extremely precise tolerances with the ability to handle hellish heats is essential. From forging down to forming, everything must be done just right. Another example of friction welding comes from an MTI. Here we get a more up-close look at the process. When the two metals are forced into contact, a residual is formed as the molten metal is pushed towards the outside. This creates a sort of double ring effect of red-hot excess material that can be used as an indicator to determine when the job is done. Once the metal has cooled down, the process is now complete. A braiding machine interlaces 3 or more strands of yarn or wire to create a variety of materials, including rope, reinforced hose, covered power cords, and some types of lace. The MOT 96-1-130 is designed for bridging the carbon fiber. It has 96 carriers on the head, which lets you braid a mandrel with 500 by 500 by 1000 mm dimensions. No doubt this machine is worth buying and cost saving. With a hydraulic tube bender, you can make handrails, race car chassis, roll cages, and much more. It is faster and more precise than manual models and saves physical effort. This bender machine doesn't require any human force. You just have to put the steel tube in the right way and wait for the bending process. It costs less than you would spend on a programmable tube bender. Mech's 508FS machine offers a significant advantage over the desktop series with pre-stretch, auto-level, and a much more powerful flow rate for demanding applications. This machine gives you the freedom to design all ranges of decorative pieces from printed POS to car body shells. Its innovative graphically driven touchscreen control with memory function makes the 508FS very easy to use, whilst its powerful forming capabilities provide extensive project versatility. Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel. Make sure to hit that notification bell to get notified when we release new content.